Hi, this is a quick comparison video regarding two budget and very good laptops out of China. The one on the left is the Chuwi Lapbook 12.3 and the one on the right is the Teclast F7. The obvious difference, looking at them both, is the one on the left has got rather large bezels, but does have apparently a 3K or 4K screen that you would find on the top of the range Surface range of Microsoft tablets. And the Teclast has a 14.1 inch, I believe, screen. And in my view, they're both very similar. I can't see the difference other than the obvious size difference. They're both fantastic to look at. I only paid £85 for the Chuwi because there was somebody selling cheap Chinese gear on eBay, and I bought a few different items, and that was one of the ones I bought, which I will probably sell on. The speakers are underneath on this one, so they're underneath, and therefore when it's on your lap or on this surface, the sound is suppressed. But there are speakers on either side, but they are underneath. Whereas on the Teclast, the speakers are actually hidden beneath actually in this recess under here, so you can't actually see them, but they sound excellent. Great stereo separation. Neither of them are particularly loud, but of the two, I would say that the audio is much more superior on the Teclast F7. But to be honest with you, I can't fault either of them. I think they're both great. The Teclast is very, very thin and very slick to look at. There's no logos on it. There's a SSD drive access at the bottom, and you also have the same on the Chuwi. There's access to put an SSD on the bottom of that as well. So I really think it's down to a matter of preference, really. This is the box for the Teclast comes in. Nice box. And as is Chuwi's way, you know, they tend to be quite simple with their boxes. So that's that one. Not sure what else to say to you. That's got 6 gig of RAM and 64 gig of storage, expandable with micro SD cards. On either side is USB ports, and it's exactly the same with the Chuwi. There's micro expandability and this USB ports on either side. And I haven't tried the cameras on either of them. I'm not particularly interested, to be honest with you, with what the cameras are like. But I believe that's 2 megapixels and 2 megapixels on the front. Neither of them have got cameras at the back. If you've got any questions that you want to ask, then leave them in the comments section. I can't think of what else to say to you. Battery life, I think, is fair on both of them. The Chuwi seems to be around 5 hours, but obviously it's depending on what you're doing with it and you know how you know what you're watching on it, or if you're playing games. Obviously games will use up more battery power sooner, and the same with the Teclast. If I had to choose one of them, then I will go for the actual Teclast because I just think it's really fantastic value for money. I just paid £166 delivered to me in London from GearBest. Just took 6 days or 7 days maximum to get here at normal postage. And, you know, and I just think it's a really fantastic machine. I've got no complaints about it at all. I just think it's stunning value for money. The normal price for the Chuwi, I believe, is about £300. You know, so obviously I was thrilled to find it for brand new for £85. But they're both fantastic machines. Key travel, I think, is better on the Teclast, but it doesn't disappoint at all on the Chuwi. I'm not a gamer. I write reports and books as a hobby, so I tend to type rather than play games. But as you can see, fantastic screens. This video, by the way, is being recorded on the Mi Max phone, the original Mi Max, so Mi Max 1, if you like. There is a Mi Max 2, which I haven't invested in because there's absolutely nothing wrong with the Mi Max 1. So there it is. I'll just give you a quick look around both of them. So as I say, that's the Teclast, and they arrived with covers on the USB ports, actually, which I thought was a really nice touch. You can see that the finish is really quite chic. You can't open either of them with one hand. You need both hands to open them. But yeah, again, you can see that there are covers covering the USB ports. That's the micro card expandability slot, and HDMI on both of them. HDMI connectivity. As I say, no logos other than on the bottom. You've got the Teclast logo there, and it says F7 there. Rubber feet. And on the Chuwi, very similar. You've got status bars, LEDs on both of them. You've got the USB connection there, micro SD card expandability, HDMI, and a headphone jack. On this side, you've got the micro USB, again, HDMI, and the AC connector. And I know I've made an error with one of those, and I'll work it out after I hang up this video. There's I believe that's either a reset button in there, or it's a microphone, but I don't think it is a microphone because I think there's a mic there and there, stereo. So I've got a feeling that's just a reset button. For a proper and full review of both of these, in my view, very, very good, worthwhile tablets, I recommend that you go and visit Tech Tablets, because there you will get a professional review and hear it from somebody who knows what he's talking about. So that's techtablets.com, and that's where you'll find full reviews. But again, these are both great machines, and I think you can't go wrong. But if I had to choose one, it would be the Teclast F7. All right, take care. Bye.